for them.
Oh, well, if it's not a big problem for them, they have eyes in the back of their head. Oh, they actually might push through, though. Doesn't matter. The aggressive spot, and I think they may have even seen Zyppan coming behind. I think they've just turned back around waiting for him. Just a split second as Wolfen just spotted him in towards that spawn. And
they've got the info. Flash soon to follow. There it is, and the battle ensues in Vents. starxo winning it, and Koi having a flaw. Well, there's a long-range angle for trexx. He's got the right rifle to do the job, but the players have forced him back with utility. And Koi are content to play a retake up against all these weapons, but they've got so much utility to fight their way back through. Key point being the flash to start it out, but nothing has gone according to plan on this one. The downside of having those weaker weapons, starxo now has to do it all, and even the
it seemed like they were boxed in. Instead, well, the trade's going effectively, and that spike has dropped the deck again.
Wolfen's on the way as well with the operator. It's going to be very hard to pick this spike back up and make your way back to the site. Did Wolfen just dash down below? He swapped it out, using the rifle now instead. He really wants a fight. Being so close to the Blade Storm maybe plays a role, but he's ended up going down. And Sheydos has to sneak up on him, but he's going to get there just in time. Teleport in towards the vents. It's crazy to keep an eye on this guy's opening duels, and well, that one's not gone according to plan. Immediately shut down by the Blade Storm, earned up at the start of this.
Set up and ready. koldamenta patiently waiting, maybe not so patiently, but he has support from those blades. cNed though, he's managed to just do the same the other way around. The jet popping off alongside SUYGETSU.
Even caught cNed, he's good for another fight. And 3 kills on the board. Sheydos just spotted him. A great position, and he's got the spike for his trouble. Avoided the shot of cNed too. But he won't be able to hold on to that control for too much longer. He's got to let it slip, surely.
He's waiting for his teammates, who's slowly running around. Can he get anything more? He can! trexx, so confident in these fights, but eventually will go down. And now they know where these remaining players are going to be. Information had, but both on that rotation back. starxo's going to get pinged up, left into the 1v3. First goes his way, but can't get anything more.
Koi not knowing what they've walked into, what they're walking into. SUYGETSU dropped after just one shot, not going to connect for the kill. Now there's some serious danger here. All of a sudden, Koi are actually competing. Not just that, dominating in these duels, putting it down to the 2v4 and off on the way back through. A Blade Storm in the open. He's just too quick, but he needs 2 more. The op saves him for 1 and low HP on both players now. An op reload for cNed. He's trying to get over the box and he couldn't escape. Might be here a little too late. That was off the cage's landing initially, but never mind being too late. He is perfectly in time, and the rocket fired through. Catches Shao, thinning out the herd of NAVI with cNed falling. This round seems to be all but over. The nade, well, it's too shallow. The bullets will land. Hasn't really fought from this angle, typically. Just been shoulder peeking and grabbing the info. This time, though, with players on the site, he had to hold it a little wider. They're not ready for trexx to be here, too. But Zyppan's also caught them off guard. Big round for the Rays players. As they look for more impact on the B side, trexx will fall. They know that there's an op stuck in the back, and it's all too easy for cNed with him updrafting away from the nade. A clutch attempt by Sheydos and a firing squad.
They have to take a risk, a man down.
Oh, it's Angel catching them crossing, but he's not able to deliver on it on the site. A lone man of Shao stands, trying to get some support with Zyppan from above. Now smoked out. Angel's able to creep up behind, grab 1. Zyppan more than good, and Shao certainly had more support for his squad. See how much he can do, and player with his back turned almost took him down. That was a rough one. I don't know if Koi will be ready for quite this. Oh no, look at the corner from Angel! The fact that he's tucked in, baiting them for the dash through. Second time he's caught him right after the dash. Here's the flash back online. They're gonna use it right into the spawn. Not working out as well as they'd hoped. 1-to-1 trades just not good enough in a position like this.
Players holding onto this spot. 25 seconds to make this work.
Doing a good job at the start. They know that Shao was around here earlier. He's the one that threw the C's out, but they won't find him in time, and he's close. 12 seconds left on the clock. They need to plant it in a spot they can be challenged from. 2 players both coming from spawn, and the smoke fades at just the right moment. Koi set up for victory. SUYGETSU has to battle back. A player up and a player down. The spam, it's close, but it's not close enough. The angle a little off, and they're gonna double swing this. The second he steps out, never mind, Sheydos gone already, and it comes close.
That initial battle, and now SUYGETSU under serious pressure. Caught in one of the trips, but he hasn't been able to get anything and just stuck at the back of the site, being surrounded. But Angel, Zyppan looking to try and help him out. It was the start that looked wonderful, and now it's just koldamenta. But Angel low, spike on the site, so it almost becomes irrelevant at this point. He's going to have to take the fights, and the timing could be sublime. He isolates it into the 1v1. Frag and Zyppan is watching in the right direction, but it won't be enough this time. This is so risky, but he has teammates behind him, just looking to get out of there as a fake, but this time they've been ready for Shao.
I'm not even sure. He might have been paranoid going for that kill. It looked like the blind had caught Sheydos, yet still he's good for the frag. Angel on the site, dancing around. He's caught a player on the back with koldamenta. That's 3 kills already, and he's not finished just yet, looking for trexx. And now the final man of starxo, looking to snuff out the flame, and it's cNed's up the unhinged.
This is a lot more direct. Seeker's popped. So much utility being expended, and trexx again already dead. But luckily that Blade Storm in hand for Wolfen. Able to find one. A second in hand for him as well. Looking for a little bit more. He's done damage. Almost caught by SUYGETSU, but not quite this time. And now he has to face off against cNed. A Viper's Pit, though.
He's got his dash online, his Blade Storm, but now he's stunned up. Still good for Wolfen. Updrafting around to try and dodge a potential showstopper. He does that, but he can't dodge Sheydos. The flank coming in. It might be a little late. The player's tucked into positions, and now it's given away, but at the cost of Sheydos' life. Trexx on another. Falls back for a heal as well. The late flank from koldamenta could be everything in this round. Koi desperately looking to push up to an overtime as NAVI want to steal away a map that was an embarrassment for them last time around in this very series. koldamenta's caught Zyppan. His flank and Ven's perfect, and now that's got to offset this retake completely. Do you deal with him from behind? Do you rush into the site? And even then, how's the defuse going to go down? It's looking like Koi have locked themselves into an OT, just a few kills away. No mistakes to be made on this side, and with Shao falling and SUYGETSU in suit, we are pushing up. I'm looking at that map, and well, they are all very much hunkered down, ready for this fight to come through. No one, mainly no Angel, to follow through on those initial fights. It's Wolfen up close, only one for him as NAVI steamroll into B.
To fake things out a little bit, cNed low, but it's only
what the read was there, but Zyppan staying around. They think it's still going to be B, and it couldn't be any more right. Angel standing in just the right spot, again catching them off, and look how quickly Zyppan's going to rotate through. He's already emerging from the catwalk, and there's barely anyone left to take down. Just trexx now standing in their way of taking this map, and it's SUYGETSU's triple to seal the map. 14-12, and the beginning of the redemption arc for NAVI. Well, the knife has landed on the B site to block some of these players out. starxo, I believe, avoided it. Should have his flash online in just a moment. No chance to use it, though. He's already been dropped. The spike moving around the back of elbow, and, well, it's not going to need to be planted at this rate. All of the kills have fallen into their hands. The walkout of Art, just in case Wolfen goes walkabouts. But instead, the walkabouts are happening on A main, and we've already seen a very successful fight for this squad.
The fact is, that is exactly what NAVI are doing. The timing. Wolfen looked like he had at least cNed dead to rights. It's only going to be the trade, and Zyppan is, again, just doing fantastically well. The best player in the first map, and if he can continue that on KO, this could be huge. Back into a 2 versus 2, and Sheydos has ended the life of one. Now SUYGETSU is all that stands. The first one should go easy, but the trade from Sheydos.
Well, the suppression ending, and that is when the retake begins. Koi blitzing out everybody coming from the spawn. The Tiger on site, moving towards main. It'll see if it can catch someone, but it hasn't spotted Zyppan. He managed to slip in the corner undetected. Operator ringing out, something to be careful of if you're Zyppan. They still have another player, Art. It's not just main, as they may suspect, with SUYGETSU still holding strong. Nobody's on the spike just yet. Time will become a factor soon. And it's a late play from Shao that's truly scary. He's got his utility popping off, but they've heard him, they've seen him. That's more than enough, though, for him. Buying it down to a 1v1 and the wall bang to close.
Or you've just got one of the best jets ever. Right in tow. Oh, this is not good either. Looking to try and deny that initial orb control. Wolfen's done well, and somehow he might actually be able to clear this out. One of the most awkward fights I've ever seen, but he does get rid of Angel, surviving on just 5 HP, but...
Line over the spike. SUYGETSU's gotten real close, and he's been spotted as well. Now that's a problem. They'll look to deal with him, maybe smoking off the further angle, swinging on the flash. He gets 1, 2 even. How is this man still alive? He'll fall eventually.
But the main thing is timing, though. because this push-up is great, but they now know it's A because there's a Hunter's Fury on A and one of your teammates dead. You might like the idea of having this fast flank, but NAVI aren't going to care. Make their way back through. Destroying utility on ARP might give a moment of space. Shao, oh, it's tempered. And now they have a chance.
After 6 B plays in a row, these players thought they had it by pushing up B long. Instead, they have to fight their way back in on the other side, and cNed's got them all! Flash up and over, ain't gonna get him much. Not got another to work with either. Now he's just straight up swung on, hoping the double peek from SUYGETSU would be enough, but the fights don't go his way. Angel's walking back again! Well, Wolfen's definitely going to need to improve on that performance, but they got the kill. That's all that matters. It's a 4v2, and NAVI should have next to no way back through. It's only this guy called cNed. He's grabbed the first. That should be the last one he gets, surely. How much more could one man do? Hot off an ace, swinging into Sheydos. Oh, his back turn.
Surely not.
He spotted one, spotted two. Only one man now unknown. And a lot of damage done. The wall bank's even coming through to try and finish him off. cNed will fall in the end, and okay, it got close.
They've got the information from cNed. He might not have a gun, but the rest of the players do. Shao lurking on the edge, but they have wiped them out. A clean take from Koi.
A little easier for them than they realize. starxo, oh, just now evading.
If he gets his kill, he could just defuse.
He had a chance.
That's the crazy thing about this. Like,
through. SUYGETSU's trying to bait them into a further fight, into swinging deeper, so Zyppan can double up with him and take this fight. A flash from the attackers, but Koi are not able to capitalize. In fact, it's cNed's operator that's coming through for 2. Only sneaking his way through now. starxo makes some noise in the spawn. Kolda down, still being spotted for. The patience of NAVI being rewarded time and time again. Another trade on the site as they get ever closer to starting this defuse. starxo, though, although they knew where he was, dealing with him seems to be another story. It's now just down to him on the flash up top, but they're defusing it right under his nose. He's got to run it down, and Shao's protecting just about. Who knows if it'll be enough. He's just about snuck past the turret and knows that koldamenta can be taken down for free. That's one more kill, one more angle, and a wall bang on a Sheydos. Things are getting scary for Koi fans with SUYGETSU on his third, and a last-ditch effort from trexx. A headshot delivered, halfway defused. SUYGETSU 1 kill away, but it was an ace that he walked out of the round with. So no counting them out just yet, and already he's up to his first. trexx taken out. Utility not really in play. A few bits here and there. A star for Shao, and well, he's a shining star taking that first. cNed on the follow-up. The numbers now down to even. The defuse tap should bait them out into the open. Seekers played. And the spray, good! cNed, not again! Surely! The flash there, the cloud burst buying space, but starxo gets the kill, and the defuse wasn't being stuck. Time now surely too low. 45 HP. starxo has to be careful, but he's bought all the time he needs. The round is his. Where's the A site? Does cNed even need reinforcements? Does he even need help? He's snuck past them, dash back to site. Now there's a player there that he's catching in the back! Wolfen bested by cNed this time around. Another shot in the dark. He's a devil for it. He's somehow still alive before losing out on that. Zyppan falling. Ult there, maybe he can be revived, maybe not.
That's going to be easier said than done. Oh, for Angel, it's not going to connect, but it has delayed at least a little bit. starxo is going for the double flank now. It could win them the round, or it might just cost them. It looks like he's going to get it done, though.
Before, but it will this time as they give up the A site. Play way back in the spawn. Super passive. SUYGETSU moving out through water. Trying to catch a late flank on these players. Let's see the site hold. Shao's good somehow for 2. Eventually taken down, and they know where Zyppan is. Again, taking him down's a different story. And again, they're able to come out on top. Another for NAVI. Puts them on 13. That's a 2-0 lead in this series with 3 chances to close it out.
Ended before their attack did, so
an interesting fight to begin with.
Hey, look, he was in the first duel.
What a surprise. Quelle surprise. Well, Angel's gone down, Smokes with it, and you can see the side of Koi on the attack wanting to quicken their pace towards the A side. A player already in Sands, making his way up the rope and into heaven. A problem for anybody rotating from the spawn. For now, though, they won't be challenged. The spray through the smoke did so much damage. Wolfen and Sheydos quickly dealt with, and Zyppan's off to a flying start. Not much of a slow to it. Being able to take elevated fights, and they have no idea. The shots don't land, though. And starxo's able to take him down. Warning shots, I suppose, and they don't heed the warning as Koi blitz their way into B.
Well, the point of that was he was meant to take contact, and then Shao was meant to swing, but because he kind of whipped so hard,
we have that showstopper to return on. Maybe it'll get a chance. There it is, already used up. Shot out, but nobody found. They ducked down to underpass and just about evaded it. 11 HP left on starxo as the nade tries to chase him down. He's inside the wolf. It's going to be hard to escape it. He'll just about make it away. Out of reach, but the kills came through. Tying it up on a 3 versus 3 with Wolfen down and 10 HP on starxo. Sheydos might just have to do this himself.
He's going to use it just to try and get that one kill, and he's not going to get it. He stunned up Shao, but it didn't even matter. And now starxo sits 11 HP. He doesn't even know where the second player is. The wraparound from SUYGETSU might just kill him off, but the time is ticking. He gets this kill, maybe there's a way he could do it, but the timing has gone amiss. He's not in the right place. They're already going to start that defusal. He needs to kill this man off.
Make it to him. And happy now to take another fight and another miss for cNed. Oh, Zyppan's luckily there to pick up the fallen pieces. The blast pack in was a little ambitious. And it's left NAVI on the back foot once more. A showstopper committed. They've used so many ultimates here, but it looks like they've won the round with 1 HP left on SUYGETSU. koldamenta doesn't have any smokes left, so it's going to have to be the flash out of starxo. There it is. The flash, the stun, and nothing to go their way. They've lost both players now, and that spike is still stuck in heaven.
30 seconds left.
Crossing was difficult. They've got trexx to help. At least managing one, but the showstopper could pretty much end this. He was waiting for that plant to go down. Maybe they're going to get both, but no.
Yeah, all rounds, that's fine. Been a bit rough to begin. Shao caught off guard. Great flash, blast pack from trexx, but it's traded. Angel, he's struggling to get out of there. Luckily, he had the cover from a teammate like Zyppan, and now he's back into the fray, back into the fight, and the nade to close it out.
Trexx, his nade will have done even more damage. Angel left low, and there's so many players here at this point. You'd basically have to see massive mistakes for the side of Koi to let this one slip. They are somewhat out in the open and very committed into this site. The problem is 30 seconds left. It has to be the move now from NAVI to get anything done. Finally, they'll kill off Trexx, but then there's the firing squad on the other side just waiting. There's no way they win this one off the time or off anything else. It's just going to be off a bloodbath as they look to make their way through. A single smoke, though, actually allowing the cross. They were waiting patiently to get that in. SUYGETSU has somehow found another. This is starting to look a little disjointed from the side of Koi. This pistol should have been over a long, long time ago, and now somehow NAVI have found a way back in, an afterplant, as they know where both players reside. They even have the cross being held, and SUYGETSU is just taking them down one by one. An ace to win out the pistol round from NAVI. Level pegging, NAVI getting ever closer to booking their ticket to champions, and trexx is gone. He's come just from the wallbang. A response will be there, though.
At least some fight left in them for now. And with Angel falling, this could be great. Sheydos has the control, but he's flanked on by Zyppan. Another angle. I saw starxo get decayed. I thought he'd like jump down and lost 30 HP, but
timing! Oh, he's gonna go down. Zyppan just not missing a beat, and now koldamenta, the wrap through, is gonna try and fake the sound of the door as he swings back in his work, but he doesn't hit the shots. The Viper's pit's gonna go up. It doesn't make a difference to Kolda. He's on 8 HP, but that could have been it. He could have brought things back. The second he walks through, he's surely going to
now making their way into heaven on B. The Rolling Thunder's going to be deployed. Koi on their way back through, seizing this space out of the hands of their opponents. And NAVI can do little to fight back. The spike down, as are all of the players.
No, that's the thing. Angel, I don't know if this is even going to go through onto him. In fact, they're going to swing. Nice work. Decent trades. That was the main worry, is that he just again, just disrespected them to the point
That's crazy.
where there was nothing to be had. Oh, cNed, if he's going to go, he's got to go now, otherwise it's going to be revealed. And oh, even while being pinged, the spike's now going to be dropped.
This is an expensive round for Koi off rip. I love the idea. They've got to secure it now.
They just took it. They just walked up. Nobody stopped them. And somehow, okay, there we go. Denial of utility. So many flashbangs going off in the face of the opponent. They don't expect Shao to be deep, though. cNed has to stick it this time. And now they have grouped up. Shao just looking to defend him, but he can't do it. cNed sat on the
3-0 in this LCQ finals.
Look at the weaponry for Wolfen. It's not ideal. An Angel will be the one to kick things off. A start that they desired, and he looks to lead by example. 3 players now standing in the way of Angel making it back. That redemption story being complete, but he almost goes down.
Oh my God, trexx has just gone for it. Blitzing through, they want to end this quickly. At least this round, hopefully in their favor. koldamenta doing well to fight back. Zyppan's only got the one. The chance here for Koi to get the defuse already halfway. They're gonna swing out wide, take him down, and they'll do just that. The pond has run dry for Koi as NAVI